Okay, and we back with our special guest. If you don't know him, you better get to know him. This is my friend. I love him. Very, very talented. Rich. Yes, we're gonna get into the things that he does and who he is. Okay, but I know him as our man behind the scenes at Link. Okay, if you done had a drink, you done caught my boy at Link. Okay, so Rich gonna keep you with the vibes, and also you are a Broadway dancer, right?
So
Theater kid.
You be saying Broadway dancer.
I'm
I am a dancer, a Broadway dancer.
Yes.
But I like to call myself a creative.
Okay.
Because I don't just want to limit myself to just being a performer, because I do other things as well.
Okay.
In the creative realm of things.
Okay.
So
we're gonna get into that. So with being a creative, what all do you dabble into?
I do a lot. So younger, when I started off when I was younger doing performing arts. So that entails like singing, dancing, and acting. And then when I got more into like high school, I started to like tap into fashion a little bit more like solely. So
you've been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't new. It's new.
Yeah, in high school, like that's when it like kind of.
Everyone's telling you that.
Okay.
What year you got? I mean, like, what years were you in high school? Rich?
You want me to tell my age?
What years? Because I'm trying to think of fashion. Like, what was going on? Jabot jeans. Like,
that's when you graduated.
2016.
No, I didn't graduate in 2016.
Oh, okay.
I graduated in 2020.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
he's a young guy.
I'm very young. That's why I was like, you was trying to expose my
Oh,
age.
baby, no.
I'm trying to be mysterious.
You done shot me.
People be thinking I'm older than what I actually am. So.
Baby, I love that. Because I'm old as hell. Okay, and you very demure. My friend is very demure, very mindful. We wouldn't have known that. He's very
poised.
I love that. Very mature, very mature. We love a well-grown. We love a well-grown man. Let's give it up to that. You been grooming? Not the anyway, pause.
Oh, wow.
Hell no.
There you go.
Take a shot.
There you go. You going back to it.
Some words in there. You gotta
trigger.
Yeah, some words you can't say. When we talking about grooming, now you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
I said, well, go
grooming. Many different ways.
You did. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. But pause. Okay, so are you from Nashville?
No, I'm not from Nashville. I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Chicago.
West side of Chicago.
Okay, Shy.
Yeah.
I feel like Shy. The Shy is like not the show. The Shy is just full of so much like talent. And you know what I'm saying, for real. Like, I mean, I feel like everywhere is, but like Chicago, like I have filmmakers, like rappers. You know what I'm saying, painters, designers. It's like you can find some of everything going on there. You think that contributed to like your swag, your style? You know, of course, being from there, but like.
I definitely feel like Chicago is full of legendary people.
Yeah.
A lot of creative people. We have a lot of different outlets for a lot of different things, like you were listing. But yeah, I just like the fashion that was on, you know, people that was older than me that I saw like in the streets. So I was like, damn, I wanted that.
Yeah.
Style-wise, I would have to say right now, Offset, I like his style.
You like Offset?
I love his streetwear style.
Okay. Keep going, baby.
Yeah. Offset put that shit on, but I was watching the Bad and Bougie, and I was just looking at him, and he had like on like just a long sleeve, but it's like, oh, he always kind of been. But Atlanta got that esque in fashion too. Like they was some of the first people I saw with the like skater jeans. And being street niggas with like the real skinny jeans.
Yeah.
And stuff. But I don't play them because they'll shoot you. Like they was still real
men,
real hood niggas, but they had different, like a different van, just a different swag. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. So you really got your style from the South. The South.
I wouldn't necessarily give my style from the South. I just feel like I got more. I explored more as I grew up, especially like the big social media and stuff like that. So like just seeing people on the internet, and it's like a lot of my style choices don't even particularly come from celebrities. It just comes from like social media influencers or people who I just follow it. I'm like, damn, your style is very dope.
Who you watching on like Instagram though? Like
Instagram,
style, because I got a few people that I like.
Growing up, it was a guy.
Right.
Don't give me the line. Don't give me
the
line.
Because you remember when you used to look at when you was growing up. And
if you gave me like a list I could prepare for, I would have like boom, boom, boom.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this is a whole bunch of different influences.
Okay.
For sure. Jaden Grundry is one of them.
Okay.
ICO is another Instagram guy that puts that shit on.
Okay.
Yeah, many different celebrities.
Many different people, they be dripping. Shout out to the drippers.
Yes.
Shout out to the
So when it's the music in Chicago, who would be your favorite Chicago artist?
It
could be rap, R&B, or both.
I love me some Dirk.
Okay.
Chief Keef, of course.
Okay.
So you with that drill, you with that gra-ga-ga.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, that's Chicago right there. Like, when you talk about the rap of Chicago.
John Legend from Chicago.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
I just threw that man in Chicago. I think, I don't know.
No.
I don't know about that.
He's not very prevalent.
We love you though, John.
We do. We got respect for you.
But I was okay, but not John. But what's his name? BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yeah, BJ the Chicago Kid.
I love
Chance the Rapper.
He really sings.
Brother.
Yeah.
You got Shaka Khan.
Shaka.
You got
Kanye, of course. Kanye.
But
I was thinking like singing, so I was like, because I know like they have a beat like rap, but I was thinking like song songsters or like singers.
You got R. Kelly.
Locked in the closet.
That's definitely like.
I love R. Kelly too.
He's a legend, but like unfortunately he's done some.
He's not saying his legacy,
but that's a legend for sure.
That he's a legend for sure.
He is.
His penmanship is great.
Which is crazy. My mom went to high school with him.
For real?
Before he was
Robert
Kelly, he was Robert.
Yes, Robert.
Yeah, they went to. She said he was normal back then. They went to
high school. I mean, he know himself. He was finding it out.
They was in the same choir, so like it wasn't nothing abnormal at that moment.
So when you say you went to school for like performing arts, what did you do? Like, or did you do all of it? Like,
what did you audition? How did you get in?
So I went to a high school that was like a private school on the west side of Chicago in Garfield Park. I don't really want to shout out the school because I was the worst years of my life.
Oh, really?
But they had performing arts opportunities. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a performing arts high school, but they had like a yearly musical that I was a part of, and then they also had a choir that I was really involved with. So I would say it was hell going to that school, but I experienced some good things from that.
Okay. They got you ready for the real.
Yeah, for
sure. What's the craziest story about Chicago, like that you can say? Because you know it's a crazy place. They don't call it Chirac for nothing or whatever. But like, you got like any crazy stories? Was it like hard coming up? Because I know everybody's story ain't the same.
It ain't the same.
It's like y'all can relate on things.
I definitely grew up on the west side of Chicago. But it was like the peak of west side before you hit the suburbs.
Yeah.
But I went to school
not
in the suburbs, but in the city. So like that's where I experienced most of like the ghetto. This is the trenches.
Yeah.
But like, you know, you'll hear gunshots every once in a while. Even when you was inside the school building and stuff like that, like it was stuff I knew where to go, where not to be.
Okay, you like that early on.
For sure.
You like that early on.
So like I don't think I really experienced a lot of like traumatic experiences, but I've been around it.
Yeah. Or I had friends that had to go or endure it. Yeah, okay, cool. I love that for you. That's healthy.
Yeah.
I love a healthy upbringing.
Because
baby, I'm trying to tell you.
It was preaching a lot.
Yeah. And others. And others. So yeah, take a shot at that. Okay, so I want to also before we go, I want to talk about like the food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never been to Chicago. I want to go eat so bad.
So when you was growing up, like what was some of the top places like you knew this is where we going, this is where we hang?
So some of my top places, my favorite question. honestly, and this is funny that you bring it up. Soul food wise, it's a place called Priscilla's, and they got the best soul food ever. And I haven't had no good soul food since I've been here in Nashville.
Well, first of all, I ain't from here, so
I'm not even going front. The best soul food that I've had since I've been here is Noir.
Noir,
okay.
I told you.
But that says a lot though.
No, okay, because I saw be like no.
You be trying to
a
correct
lot of
me.
people be like no.
But
that's together.
That's the best soul food in the city versus these other spots. So
okay.
Or home cooked meals, because you know I throw steam.
Yeah, you throw down Cam can cook. But there's a place called Dawwwg Kitchen. Have you ever ate there?
No.
It is good. It's
Dawwwg Kitchen. I don't like the name. Yeah, I don't like it.
It's because you're drunk. It's Dawwwg. DOLLS.
Dawwwg. Never heard of it.
Kitchen.
I'm not even gonna name the places that I had.
But it's on the east side. They got I just got a plate from there. It's like $13. I got some chicken and dressing, some mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. You know, it was cool.
I'm glad you have a good experience.
It was cool. It was cool. I'm not gonna say like.
See, I ain't
saying it's topping I ain't saying it's topping like my home. And you know, when I eat soul food, I feel like that's the best.
Which I was shocked because I'm like, I thought you would come down south and get some good ass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but
you gotta go deeper.
Further down
south,
you gotta go
like
further. Memphis.
This ain't it.
Yeah. Or just like home cooked meals. I think.
Yeah, that's
like a lot of things here. People can probably throw
Memphis
down
ain't
at home.
South.
Then Nashville, yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, Nashville goes up, baby. Memphis is further down.
Okay. So what about Alabama?
It's down.
Okay. And what about Chattanooga?
That's up.
Oh my God.
You didn't know you was up.
I'm right next to Atlanta.
Right, up.
Atlanta further up.
What you think?
Is Georgia the south?
Like up as in north?
I'm thinking about the south, like the southern belt. I know we're in it. So I'm like, we're in the south.
Okay, so on the map, you got Memphis down here.
Right. Okay.
You got Nashville up here.
Okay.
Well, technically, if we being technical,
okay.
Nashville right here, Memphis is like right here.
Yeah.
But that's still further down.
Thank you, because you further down is going Georgia, Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you be down.
So you think you want, okay.
You said
I thought we was further down.
You Midwest. You Midwest.
Well,
y'all, you Midwest though. It's giving barbecue joint. It ain't giving.
It's giving home cooked meal. It's giving very good cooking, baby.
We come to Memphis for the barbecue. Ain't nobody.
I believe that Memphis got some good cooking because most of my cousins is
down in the kitchen.
I know y'all do. Y'all do have some good food.
My mama's aunts and cousins from Memphis.
You said you know nothing about Dale's though.
I don't know. That sounds so familiar, but I just don't know what that is.
Well, that was like my soul food experience because my coach is from Memphis. And I would go home with him and his wife like during summer breaks or whatever. And we would go to Dale's, which is in like Black Haven or whatever.
Y'all would go to Piccadilly or nothing like that?
No, it kind of gave Piccadilly, but it was called Dale's. And the line was like out the door.
And I don't know because I've been gone so long.
Probably.
I've been gone 5 years. But I'm going home this weekend.
Shout out. And look. Let me know if Dale's is there.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
Let me know if Dale's is there. But in Chattanooga, if you go, shout out to my girl Diamond Brown. DB! She cooking that soul food. She got a soul food Sundays on lock. Place to be fat. Yeah, she was flipping wrist and she's a chef and she cooks like home like plates or whatever. But they really good. She used to own a restaurant though. It was like top tier. It was good food. So we got some good soul food down there.
But yeah, getting back to so you got Priscilla's, which is soul food. Then you got like the saucy chicken. And everybody, especially when you go to Chicago, they're gonna say go to Harold's because Harold's is like on the south side.
Is that chicken?
Yeah, it's chicken waffles, right?
No, that's
Roscoe's.
Different. No, Roscoe's is not even. Roscoe's is a copycat of Chicago, or the original Chicago chicken and waffles. But don't go to Harold's. Go to Uncle Raymond's, which is on the west side. They have a location nearest to downtown too. Okay. It's a lot more. The sauce is a lot more better.
Okay. West side.
Okay.
That Harold's.
Okay, so sauce is where the real is going. Yeah. Where the locals go.
And if you want like some good lemon pepper chicken and like shrimp or like salmon bite stuff like that, go to JJ's.
JJ's what?
JJ's Fish.
Okay, that's everywhere.
Yeah.
That's JJ's Fishes. The first one I had was in the JJ's Fish.
That's a copycat though.
Yeah, so it originated in Chicago. Okay, look, it originated in Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got one in Chattanooga. We just got one like within the last year.
Yeah, for sure. And then I would say the thing about Chicago is that we have the best of everything, any type of cuisine. Best Jamaican food, best African food, best Chinese food.
It's good.
Best
You
Mexican
think y'all
food.
so clean? I ain't never been, but it looks clean.
It is.
Oh, it's clean?
It is.
Y'all got rats?
You don't barely see them.
Oh.
Unless you going to like
so you
the
think it's
train
giving New York and it ain't giving
I know.
It's not that crowded.
I'm thinking it's giving like C. I don't know what to expect. You know,
Seattle.
City.
Oh,
you know, like when you
I
go
was
to
saying,
big
what about
cities.
Seattle?
No, when you go to big cities though, it gives like rodents.
No, I ain't really ran into no rodent.
It can be very pretty.
I mean, you get raccoons and
gotta make this true.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Okay, shout out to
Chicago is
Chirac.
definitely a city to visit.
Shout out to Chicago. I mean, they don't like. Shout out to the Chi. They don't like Chirac.
That's a little side
They don't like the Chirac. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say that. Y'all can't. Hey, baby. They made the move. That was the move when the girl hit out on that cat. Remember that?
Yeah.
She was like, "We just not gonna get them out. Pussy. They gonna stop killing each other." You remember that?
I don't.
You okay? We gotta watch
Just
that.
us
Chirac.
and
Yeah, that was a good one.
Killed.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It was a good concept.
That was a Spike Lee movie.
Yeah, it was a Spike Lee joint.
Spike Lee, shout out to him.
Shout out to Spike Lee. Spike Lee from Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
You sure?
Oh.
Cause he a diehard New York Nick, and that weird.
I don't think so.
He a diehard.
He's not from Chicago.
Ah!
Well,
One thing I'm gonna do is put somebody where they don't belong. Okay.
Hey, look, second time today.
Cause you said that, I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
you want to claim him so bad, claim him bad as hell.
I'm not gonna follow.
That's funny. Say that man from New York like motherfucker. Sorry, she's like, sorry about that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we're gonna get into your fashion though. So now you're back into you in the fashion now, right?
Yeah.
So you're like styling people, and so that's how that works. Like, how does that go? Like, how do you find out what looks right on people like me? Then let me see so you can see what you're working with. Like me.
We love it.
You know, we love it. Fashion over jeans, yeah, very demure.
Very demure.
Shirt, 2 nuts, 1 sack.
Oh,
Me and my dad's brand, very demure.
Period.
2 nuts, 1 sack. It's me and my dad. Okay, can see the nuts.
Oh.
I came out.
Oh, that is so cute.
Cute, very clever.
Look at you.
So how do you style like?
Oh, when it comes to styling somebody, I really just like go down a questionnaire and I'm asking them like, what do they want to be?
Okay.
What's your inspiration? Like, what do you want to like be dressed as? Like, what type of topic do you want to be? Like sportswear? Do you want to be preppy? Do you want to be formal?
Okay.
Do you want to be like casual? Like, what's your type of vibe? And then I
Gotcha.
basically go off of that and off your inspirations.
Okay.
And then a lot of my styling, I try to push people outside of their comfort zone. Like, I try to keep like what you like, but I want to push you so that
To add some style.
Because
Yeah, because you gotta
if you're not pushing yourself and you're not going out of the box,
yeah,
then you're not really getting creative with your own type of style.
Okay.
You have to definitely be.
I love that.
Take on that challenge to do that.
Okay. Where you be shopping at for these people?
So
how do you put
I shop
everybody
on
different?
a lot of black-owned companies.
Okay.
Shout out to black-owned.
Yeah, we love me a black-owned piece.
We love that.
This is a black-owned piece.
Okay.
Actually, this is black
Let them
brand.
see you.
Yeah.
Let them see you,
This
baby.
is
That's
black
nice.
brand.
That's
A lot of
nice.
small business. This chain, I think I got it from a small business
Okay.
as well. And then I get some of like my other pieces from like designer where they might be like a little fast fashion.
Okay.
Not gonna lie to you, I be telling people, I be trying to push people away from fast fashion mainly because I feel like I don't want you to walk into the room and be matching somebody else.
So
Okay, so
fashion
fashion,
would
what
be
is that?
like, thank you. I was just gonna say that.
Fast fashion would be like Shein,
Okay, Fashion Nova.
Okay.
Boohoo,
Yeah.
H&M,
Okay,
ASOS,
wow,
that's
fast
all
fashion. Make sure we get that. We need to know what that is. You get your shit too quick, baby. Take some time.
And it's like they're like populating items consistently, and it's not like
Just different styles, just
Yeah.
price
yeah,
change,
it's
price
not
and
more
shit.
like
Pieces.
quality.
Quality pieces. Okay.
And that's why I try to. It's very affordable. Not that wrong. Like I have fast fashion pieces.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like that. Like, if I can get 10 pieces for $70, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
I'm
it.
gonna
Yeah,
take that
come
shit.
on now. Who
That's
got
glasses.
But, like,
That's all.
I'm
Yeah.
still trying to tell people like to encourage them get pieces that are one of a kind, so they can like
Yes.
stand out. And people are like, oh no, like what is that you got on?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, and some of that stuff is a lot quality too.
Okay.
Versus the things that you're buying from like Fashion Nova and things like that. You probably gonna wear that like one time and throw it away.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
baby,
that's true.
this a 2-piece that I got on, baby. I ain't even wore the jacket yet. I'm gonna have to bring these pants back out. They're gonna be like,
That would be cute though.
Yeah, it's got a jean jacket going. It's got a jean jacket with it. Yeah, it's giving very pink.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen, because sometimes Fashion Nova I go there because they have my size a lot of the times. And I can find a lot of things. For a voluptuous woman, tall. I'm very tall. Yeah. So I gotta get that leg length. That's key for me.
I'm very short.
You know, I don't want shit to be flooding under me. Like, you know what I mean? So if somebody was trying to book a consultation with you, how much would that cost? Like,
so
consultation
right now,
to be styled by you, price.
Right now, I'm doing $35 for a look.
$35 a look. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. That is a steal.
I'm gonna have to look.
And stop acting like you Future, because you need a stylist.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of y'all need this.
But I'm gonna have to book for real. $35.
My
birthday coming up.
You just like shake.
Deal made.
Look at me. Connecting dots all around the world.
Get that deal.
I love that. So $35, you hit it. Okay, so before we get into our fun segment and end it, it's about to be, the seasons are changing. Yeah. So do you have like fashion do's and don'ts? Like, you know, fashion essentials. What do you think the men need? What you think the women need? Like, what are some must-haves?
As we get into the fall season, I love me a good boot of some sorts.
Okay.
Either it's an UGG boot, it's a Timberland boot.
Okay.
I wear Timberlands year round. I'm just that type of dude.
Right.
And
what's them boots called?
Doc Martens.
Nah, it's starting to see like Chelsea boots.
Yeah, Chelsea boots or just like a, nice little sharp toe.
Okay.
Depending on what type of style you're going in.
Okay, so boom, a boot.
Layering is a big thing in the fall season that I like to do.
Okay.
With your jackets, your hoodies, flannels, button-up shirts, all those types of things.
Okay, so put your layers on.
Yeah, put your layers on for sure, because it is getting cooler out there, so you definitely want to like bundle up a little bit, but you don't want to be too hot. As we go, not into the fall season, but winter season, I love me like a little fur.
Yeah, so you a fur.
Okay.
Chinchilla killer.
I think that's definitely something from the chinchilla killer.
Not chinchilla killer.
I'm dead.
They killer.
Shoot.
Yeah, me too. I like fur. I like fur. I like peacoats. I think that's very, very like. I love a good trench coat.
I love a good trench coat. Yeah.
Classy. But getting your layers, getting to your boots, getting into your one thing that makes or break an outfit, no matter what, is an accessory.
Okay. Stop being naked.
You need to accessorize your outfits, because you don't realize it, but like you could take a plain fit and put a whole bunch of accessories on it, and then all of a sudden it elevates the whole fit. And people are like, dang, what you got on? Because you got these little pieces that's like adding on to the whole look.
Okay. So like winter sessions, what's that, like scarves?
Yeah, scarves,
hats, your beanies.
Beanies.
Okay.
Baseball caps still.
Baseball caps.
Different forms of them.
Okay. Okay, again, so you got to hear first, baby. You need to be looking good this winter, this fall, this winter, spring, and get with my boy Rich for the $5 look. And you know what I'm saying? Do that. How can they follow you?
Yeah, y'all can follow me on my Instagram, Rich Dawwwg, RXCH.DA3Ws and G.
Okay. Rich Dawwwg. Yeah, that's crazy. We gonna have, you know how we do. We gonna get it down there for you, but make sure you book in my friend. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us. And we gonna come back for the third segment and have us a little fun with this and that.
Yeah.
We can, because you know he love this and that. And we'll be back.